Alright, starting off with an older nickel. Now we are going to get more modern here as we go, so we will look at newer dates. This first coin here is a 1918 D mint mark Buffalo nickel. As we can see here in the image, the coin has been struck off center. It's in excellent condition, graded by NGC at a mint state 66. By the way, if you guys are new to coins, as we zoom in here on the bottom of the reverse underneath 5 cents, that's where the mint mark will be if your coin does have a mint mark. So no mint mark, D mint mark, or S mint mark. This coin ended up selling at auction for over $3,100. $3,100 coin there. Now this coin here is in not so great condition, graded at an EF45, and unfortunately the coin has been cleaned. It's graded by Annex, so do not clean your coins. PCGS or NGC is not going to give you a grade for a coin that's been cleaned. It's going to take away a lot of value from your coin, so do not clean it. This is the 1943 D mint mark, so that big D mint mark above the building there, the Monticello or Monticello, however you prefer to say it, Monticello. P, D, or S mint marks there above the building. That means your coin is 35% silver. It's a silver wartime nickel. But this coin does have a mint error. The coin's been struck 10% off center, and this nickel ended up selling for around $170 at auction. So here's another silver nickel, 35% silver from 1944. It's going to be the P mint mark. Again, you'll see that large P mint mark there above the building on the reverse of the coin. Graded by NGC at a mint state 66 with 6 full steps. So this coin ended up selling at auction for over $370. The coin has been broad struck, which you'll see around the rim of the coin. Now here is another silver nickel from 1945. This is the P mint mark, been struck 10% off center. This coin graded at an AU58, sold for around $110. Not too bad. Here's the 1962 Denver minted Jefferson nickel. Now this coin here has been double struck. That second strike being 95% off center. Very obvious type of mint error, of course, something like this. This coin ended up selling for around $65 at auction. So, you know, not a fortune there, but it's a $65 nickel. Now here is a super rare and valuable coin. So this is the 1977 S mint mark Jefferson nickel. It's not the regular business strike nickel. This is a proof nickel. So this nickel design was actually overstruck onto a 1977 S 10-cent coin, a Roosevelt dime. So we do have a double denomination here. You can see the design of both the Jefferson nickel along with the Roosevelt dime. And this coin ended up selling at auction for $7,800. Whew, nearly an $8,000 coin there. Now here's a 1979 Jefferson nickel that was struck off center onto a double curved clipped planchet. So pretty interesting errors taking place there. This coin graded by NGC sold for over $395. Graded at a mint state 64. Now here's a 1980 P mint mark, so getting more modern here as we go. This is a Jefferson nickel design that was struck onto a 1-cent planchet, so a Lincoln cent planchet. That's why it's got the copper color to it. This coin graded by PCGS at a mint state 63 ended up selling for around $265 at auction. Now here's a 1993 Jefferson nickel that sold for around $65 at auction, and that's because it was struck 65% off center. Off center errors, you know, some will be much more minor than this, some could be much more extreme than this, and you can look for them on all kinds of different dated coins. Now here's a 1998 P mint mark Jefferson nickel that has been broad struck, and it has that large indent there on the obverse of the coin. This nickel has been graded by PCGS at a mint state 65, and this coin sold at auction for around $150. Here's a 2006 Jefferson nickel that was struck off center onto a straight clipped planchet. Pretty interesting mint error here. This coin ended up selling at auction for over $430, graded by NGC at a mint state 66. Now here is a 2011 Jefferson nickel. If you found this on the road, you might think it's just damaged by looking at the front. However, here on the back, you can see that the coin has been struck off center. Now the coin does have damage, unfortunately, but it does have that nice mint error going for it as well. This coin, authenticated by NGC, ended up selling for around $65 at auction. You know, had it not have that much damage to it, of course it could have sold for a lot more money. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Feel free to check out the videos to the left of me. And until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.